Whoosh, gosh, darn it. I'm never going to get used to that. You guys just keep on sneaking up on me. How's it going, everybody? I hope you like my festive hat. Jason and Alex said a couple seconds ago, we need hats. It's not a live stream without a hat. It's not a 20th anniversary live stream without a hat. Eager, keen eyes might recognize that this little number right here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was used during the Comic Book Company YouTube series. You can check that out online if you want to see whose sweaty head was in it before mine. Oh, thank you, Carol. Very glad you think so. Yeah, Chris Reddy. Speederman wants the hat. All right, Speederman. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? In a Zen box or mystery envelope, you could get this hat. Who knows? How's everybody doing? It is so great to see you. I feel like I just saw most of y'all 2 days ago for our retailer live stream, but it is so great to see you all again. Love those smiling names and faces. Hello, Steve. Hello, Tony. Hello, Scott. Hello, Gary. Hope the movie went well for you. Or is the movie tonight, Gary? You got to let me know what you're seeing. Either way, if you're wondering what the higgity heck did I just run into, this, my friends, is our virtual convention. We started these a while back during the pandemic. You know the whole spiel. If you're here, you know. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is our 20th anniversary live stream. Every year we do kind of a birthday stream to celebrate another milestone in Zenescope's long lineage, long history. And this year is actually our big 20, the big 20-year anniversary. So we are pulling out all the stops, taking our foot off the brakes, hitting the gas, barreling straight forward through the screen to you, the viewer at home. And as a friendly reminder, if you've never purchased during our live streams before, super easy to do. Follow along with the little ticker there at the bottom of the screen. Basically, just let us know by sending us an email to vcons@zenescope.com. That's VCONS@zenescope.com. Whether or not it's your first time watching the stream. And if it is, do let us know because we would love to give you some free swag, maybe a signed comic, some cool merch, all neat stuff for you. But we're going to be showing you some products. We're also going to be doing some giveaways. Jason's going to be talking about those in a little bit soon. But just as a quick reminder, everybody who purchases tonight will be getting a free sticker that's going to be going in your 20th anniversary passport book. If you're not already aware about that, you can check it out on Zenescope.com. And everybody is also going to be getting a free 20th anniversary what would you want to call this? Promo campaigns. It is part of the sticker sheet promo, folks. If you go to Zenescope.com, you'll learn all more about that, but that is going to be going throughout the rest of the month. Little hot in here, huh, Jason? Little bit. Yeah, we realized that we had the heat on in the office today. It wasn't the AC, it was heat. So I kept looking. I'm like, why? It says it's trying to get down to 66 degrees, but it's 76 in this gosh darn office. So Sarah, God bless her, realized the error of our ways. Maybe we'll have to get her in here and find out, get down to the source. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for me. Make sure to stick around until the end of the stream because we are going to be, like I said, doing some sweet giveaways. And I didn't even mention our sponsors. You know them, you love them. Sidekick Supplies. They make those nifty gadgets and gizmos that go inside your short box, long box, or other corrugated cardboard comic book storage apparatus. You're looking to make sure that your collection is standing straight up and at attention. Sidekick Supplies, accept no substitutes. And of course, Revival Comics, Revival Collectibles up there in the Mitten State of Michigan, our good friend Dave Sweet, and our good friends at CGC Comics. You can find them at your local comic convention. And hey, if you're in the Pittsburgh area, you might just see them there this weekend, as well as Jason and myself. But enough stuff for me, enough gabbing. Thank you very much for the confetti up there, guys. Jason, if you're ready, I'm going to throw it on over to you.
I'm ready, sir. So Alex has suggested some hats. All right. I feel like Noah.
Well, I only said it because I was mad at myself.
So you have to show yourself.
I have to show myself.
Yes, you do. Because you have.
How do I?
First of all, you're wearing. I don't want to reveal until you.
I think I clicked the button. I don't know. Can you see me, Noah?
You know what you're doing?
I clicked the button.
Oh, there it goes.
There I am. Hi, everyone.
So you got to keep your pimp hand strong.
My pimp.
All right.
Okay.
Alex has a strong pimp hand. All right, but Alex, I want you to know that is one of my Halloween costumes from my 30s or 40s or something like that. That was not a gift hat. That is a
You purchased it?
Special. I actually bought it.
I mean, I can't say anything. Prince was the Pope this year, so like.
I actually spent some J greenbacks on that bad boy, and you
Oh God.
wear it well. All right, Dave.
Thanks.
All right, so I want to say, like Noah said to all our sponsors, it is our 20th anniversary show. If you don't like the products that are in today's stream, you can blame Alex and I. We picked, I would say, 80% of the product that is going into this stream. We shifted a lot of product around. It's going to go, a lot of the new books, I should say, for the month of June are going to go to the latter stream, which will be June 25th or something like that. We'll talk about that. June 25th. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But today, I got deals upon deals for you guys, and I'm willing to do some deals. All right, let's rock and roll, dude. All right, Noah, put up the first graphic. This one, first of all, comes from the Chief. All right, it comes from Joe. So this is a first print pack. So you may notice right on the screen right away that the fact is the books are not there. So let me do a little bit of description as I show you these books. It is Grimm Fairy Tales #1. I'm talking about first print Grimm Fairy Tales #1. Okay? All right, let me see if I can raise that up a little bit. Wonderland #1, which will be the J. Scott Campbell. All right. All right. And then the Oz #1, which would be Art Germ. For those of you not familiar, Stanley Lau. Giddy Up. All right. And the Neverland #1, which is David Finch. Okay. So how we're going to do this is Noah and I thought about this long and hard. So we're only doing 3 of this. Okay. The first print pack is $300. We only have 3 to offer. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to do it in a raffle style, meaning like a race at the end of the stream. Okay, so you have to hang around. So right now I'm seeing that, George, thank you, sir. I'm seeing that Scott Hall is very interested in this, and Larry Younger. Is that the only 2 right now?
And Gary has all of them already, which is really impressive.
Gary, if you have all these books, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a good get. So to me, the value of this pack is well over $300, only because Grimm Fairy Tales 1 can range anywhere from $100 to $200, especially if it's graded. The Art Germ is second to none. The J. Scott Campbell, big fan. David Finch, if you've never met David Finch, God, that man is talented. Again, this is #1 issues. Again, our first print pack. If we only get 3 people that want it, or 2.
Say right now we got 3.
So we have George, we have 3. So if we only have 3 people that want it, all 3 of you are going to get it. But if we get a 4th person, what we're going to do is we're going to do a race, and we're going to do it fair. So we'll put all 4 names or 5 names, however many names that we put into that race and so forth, because we don't want to do this as a first come, first serve basis, that kind of thing, only because I had a feeling we would actually get a lot more people than just 3 bidding on this. But I would say if you guys are ready to rock and roll, I would say let's just go with it, dude. Let's just go with those 3. You want to just do that?
Hold on. I started a separate tab in case people, as they get through it, change their mind. So we'll
All right,
wait.
so if somebody changes their mind and wants to add on and would like to get the first print pack, right now as it stands, we're doing 1 for Scott. Holla! We're doing 1 for Larry, and we're doing 1 for George. All right.
I have them listed.
Right. So those are
I got
1, 2,
you.
and 3 right there. All right.
No, I made another sheet.
Scott, that does not mean you're necessarily going to lose. All right. All right. You are among the top 3. All right. Right now, sir. All right. So let's move on without further ado. Let's go to pack #1, brought to you by yours truly. I want to do a pack that fits our VIP event. Quite a few of you that are in the stream are going to be going to the VIP event. Here's a chance to grab these books at a discounted price. As you know, when I do Diamond FOC covers, I do them for like $50 a pop. The first 2 books literally right off this list are boom, boom, $50 a piece that you're going to be buying at the con. If you buy the pack, you're getting the pack for $125. Now, you may already have one of the books in the pack, but I'm telling you right now, you're already saving because, first of all, you're getting not only those Diamond FOC covers, but you're also getting Diamond Silver Retailer books, which are also not on our web store too as well. I'm calling this the Sonia pack. If you want to call it pack #1, that works. That's what Noah's calling it. Let's go with pack #1. Again, pack #1 is $125. You're saving yourself anywhere from $50 to $75 by buying the pack. Again, normally these Diamond FOC covers, yeah, you can see them on eBay going for like $30, $40 and so forth, but they go really, really fast. And then second of all, these Diamond Silver Retailer books, Again, they can go anywhere from $20 to as high as $50, $60 a pop. Again, these are books that are not on our web store, not readily available to you, but I'm opening it up all in a pack, basically each one very hard to get, that kind of thing. Coco is here. Oh, Coco, what's going on, dude? Coco, looking forward to seeing you in Philly, my friend. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast. You and your wife, Sonia, God, it was just absolutely awesome having you guys in Austin. We couldn't be happier about having you guys do Philly with us. Again, it's just going to be an absolutely fantastic time. Just going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome event. We did the reveal a couple of days ago. Not only are we going to have Coco and Sonia, but we're also going to have Drax Gal too as well. Just absolutely awesome. So are we doing a reveal tonight or no? No?
We can. We can.
All right, so let's postpone that.
I was going to say, because our goal was to have everyone shared by the end of this week, because tickets do go on sale tomorrow.
Oh, tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Tickets go on sale tomorrow.
And I would say let's do a reveal at the end, or we could let Sarah do the reveal when the tickets go on. I don't know, whatever. We'll figure it out by the end of this evening. So again, that is pack number 1. Again, it's $125. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes, and it shall be yours. All right, let's go on to another artist that's going to be at the event. You know him well, the Drax. All right, love the Drax. Big fan of the Drax. Once again, I tried to make it books that are not readily available. You'll see that Diamond FOC cover, that Cinderella Murder for All Seasons cover E. That is a $50 book by itself. I think Joe just did a in-store convention collectible flash sale on the web store. So you may have picked up that Terror and Fury Rise of the Night issue number 3 cover D. You may have picked that bad boy up today on the web store, but if you didn't, here's a chance to grab it in a pack. You're getting 5 books for $100, so they average out to about $20 a piece. All right, that Wonderland Child of Madness 3, that was I think that was a convention exclusive that we did last year, but we never brought it to a convention. I'm trying to think of how that book is rare. I know when we took them, I think we took them to New York, and maybe we took them to like one other convention or something. Yeah, maybe MegaCon or something like that. You talking about MegaCon this year?
No, MegaCon last year.
Yeah, MegaCon last year.
Sign for it and everything.
Okay. Yeah, so again, another really rare book. And then I put a couple of artist remix books on there too as well. These artist remix books were, again, same thing. Only available.
They were a subscription.
Right,
it was a subscription.
Right, so we only did those via subscription. So I wanted to try and, again, grasp a lot of books that are really rare. So again, pack number 2, you're going to get Diamond FOC cover. It's not on our web store. 2 artist choice covers that are, again, not on our web store. That Wonderland Child of Madness, which is extremely rare too as well. And again, a brand new convention collectible by Drax for this year. Again, wanted to do a Drax pack. Drax pack! All right, love the Drax pack. Pack number 2 is only $100. All right, if you're interested in Z-rateds, all right, of any of the books that you've seen in these packs, all right, first and foremost, I got to look at them all. The Diamond FOC covers don't have Z-rateds. But if you're interested in Z-rateds and any of these books or whatever, shoot me an email. Jay can deal us at Zenescope, or shoot us an email at VCons. Either one of those two that Noah just flashed up on the screen. Shoot me an email and say, hey, Jay, you know what? If you got a Z-rated of that artist choice book or something like that, if you got a Z-rated of that Drax book in the middle there, I would take that. And maybe I'll see if I can do you a deal too as well. But you have to order in the stream in order to take advantage of some of the specials that I'm offering on the side too as well. All right. So again, pack number 2, $100, getting 5 books. You're saving yourself anywhere from $30 to $50 by buying the pack. All right, let's rock on, dude. So these books now are courtesy. I want to say these first 3 are courtesy of the pimp. All right, the pimp mama herself. I was ready to call you the pimp daddy. Oh, but I don't know. Do you like pimp daddy or pimp mama? I mean,
they both make me feel weird.
What's that?
I said they both make me feel weird.
They make you feel weird. Look, dude.
As soon as
I walked in the room, you were like, give me the pimp hat.
Well, yeah, but okay. I like the title HBIC, Head Bitch in Charge.
HBIC. I'm going to tell you right now, dude. That's good stuff. All right.
You never heard that?
I don't know if I have. You know what? I'm from.
You're not on the internet enough.
No, what's the movie? Well, I've heard it the other way, but it was a racial term. It was with Morgan Freeman in the School movie where he's removing all the graffiti You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
And he's the HNIC.
No.
And right, the whole school board is like, what the heck is HNIC, whatever. And then the vice principal, who's black or whatever, is like, that's what that is. All right. And what the heck is that movie, dude? Help me out, dude.
You know I've never seen it.
It's friggin' it's Morgan Freeman is the principal, dude. No, you got nothing on this?
I got nothing.
You got nothing on this. Man, my people are letting me down too as well. All right, so let's go to book number 1. I don't see a lot of people ordering it. Military dads use.
I like that.
All right, good stuff.
That's
dude.
Also acceptable. I will accept
Lean
that.
on me, Jim Conway. Thank you, sir. Lean on me, dude. First of all, the soundtrack from Lean on Me is phenomenal. Okay, Lean on Me is one of these great feel-good movies. And I believe it's based on a true story too, as well. Lean on Me too, as well. Dre, thanks so much for backing up. Tony, thanks so much for backing them up too, as well. Alex is the pit boss. I like it, dude. All right, so let's go to book number 1. Book number 1, again, we wanted to do rare books that you guys may have never seen before. If you're interested in Secret Stash, all you have to do is go to Zenescope.com. There is a Secret Stash that we do monthly. This is a showcase. The book that you're seeing right there, it is printed on Grim Fairy Tales 40. It is a cover by Martin Cuculo. All right, let's go with Martin Cuculo. And again, this is our 2023 April-May Secret Stash. This is the book again. Once again, Alex and I were trying to find or focus on books that were not on the web store, not readily available to you guys. So what we're going to do with book number 1 too is if you want to order multiple copies, you may order multiple copies as long as we have stock. So we have about 36 of these bad boys. If you want 2 or 3 of these bad boys because they're going for like $40 and they're not on our web store and you're like, you know what, I do a little flipping on the side and you want to do multiples of this book, you certainly can. All right. Again, book number 1 is $40. If you're interested in that bad boy, if you want multiples of it, you certainly can. Is that the Prince?
It is the Prince.
All right, dude. So I think we should discuss.
Oh, should we tell the story?
Yeah, I think we should discuss this right now while we got the Prince.
I'm going to put you on blast.
All right, Pritz. So first and foremost, Alex, I heard a distressing tale. All right, from your fiance, your wife to be, about you calling up to order food.
No, he did it on the computer. I didn't hear him on the phone.
I'm sorry. So didn't do it on the call. Did it on the computer. Ordered something. Went out the door. Passed by your fiance, your wife to be. And said, hey, I'll be right back.
First he asked me if I ate. Did I eat dinner?
He asked you?
He said, did you eat dinner yet? And I said, yeah, I had my snack plate a little while ago, but I'm kind of hungry now.
All right, so I had a snack plate, but I'm kind of hungry now. And then Pritz was out the door.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, I'll catch you in a little
He
bit.
left.
And then he returned with
a mysterious paper bag.
A mysterious paper bag.
Full
and what
of
was in such paper bag?
full of Chinese food, and none of it was for me.
Full of Chinese food, but also when he ordered this Chinese food, there was something free that came with the meal.
An egg roll.
An egg roll.
I got an egg roll.
That came free with the meal that he ordered. So he had no necessary intentions.
No. I only got the egg roll after I was mad.
So he had no intentions whatsoever of eating this egg roll. And he then did what?
Gifted me an egg roll.
He offered you the egg roll. All right? Trying to smooth over the waters. All right? All right? So first and foremost, for those of you that are married or have been married at some point, Noah, I'm thinking you're taking notes a little bit.
Well, I asked Noah, and he said he would have been in a lot of trouble. Immediately. He would never.
I don't think this is something Noah would do.
And Stu said he has been married for 40 years and never in his 40 years of marriage.
Stu would have got his ass tanned. All right? Have you met Stu's wife?
I have. I love Janet.
All right. My wife would have changed the locks. There it is, dude.
Joe, for equality, I have never purchased food and not offered to buy him something. Whatever I order, I ask, do you want anything to eat?
So the prince's response is, uh-oh.
He's probably left. He said, let me get out of here.
So Prince, first and foremost, I'm going to tell you right now, I love you, dude. All right, dude. When we were moving in, who was helping me get boxes up on on high shelves and stuff like that, it was the Prince.
It was.
And he was barely like needing any effort to do so. The Prince was helping me out in a big way. I just turned 55, and I can tell you right now, I feel every bit of it. And the Prince was just throwing these things up like they were like, like a basketball, like he was throwing hoops, like he was shooting hoops or something like that.
I want to say, let me tell Gary that I do joke that Pritz does not know how to read. So I don't know if he's ever read a comic book. He does do audiobooks, though. I do joke that he has a 5th grade reading level. That is an inside joke.
All right, so good stuff. So our immediate response as a group here was, I don't know, red flag.
Jason told me to cancel the wedding, but we already put a deposit down.
I love the Prince, though. I'm not saying don't marry the Prince. Love the Prince. I just feel like this was a slight.
His answer when I, explained that everybody was against him in this was, quote, "I got to keep you on your toes."
There you go. I was keeping you on your toes. There you go. Let's go with that. All
that
right,
was
Prince,
food.
Prince, that's good work out of you, sir. All right. Always Antonio knows what I'm talking about. Always take care of your spouse. Always go over and beyond. Good choice of words right there. All right, so that is book number 1 again.
Want my Chinese food.
Don't ever order Chinese food without asking Alex. That includes all of you in the stream, okay? We're going to be passing out Alex's cell phone at the end of the stream.
Please don't give my number to anybody.
All right, let's go to book number 2, also an Alex special. Once again, this one happens to be a Sean Chen. Another secret stash. Again, something that's not readily available on our web store. Want to do something kind of rare. This one happens to be Grim Fairy Tales 52. It is, once again, a showcase. You can do double ups on this again. You can do multiples. If you want to do 2 and 3 of it, like let's say you want to get one graded. Let's say you're going to see Sean Chen at New York Comic Con come this October or something like that. Sean Chen actually has been there quite a few times. I'm not sure if he's going this time. But anyway, my point being, if you wanted to get one signed, and graded and so forth, but you wanted to keep one raw, that kind of thing. That's why sometimes you may do a double up. Or if you'd like to sell one, keep one for yourself, that kind of thing, you may do a double up as well. All right. Well, do they reciprocate? I don't know what that means. Go, Pritz, go. See, Scott likes it. All right. All right. Let's go to book number 2. Again, book number 2 again is $40. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes and it shall be yours. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 3. Another Alex special. This one happens to be by Jeff Spokes. Happens to be one of Noah's favorite artists. All right. This one happens to be the October-November Secret Stash. Also a showcase. Once again for $40. Also, again, not on our web store. Same type of deal. If you want to order multiples of book number 3, you certainly can. Just say book number 3 times 2, book number 3 times 3, what have you. And we will give you as many as you can handle. Try and keep in mind, if I have enough people that are in the stream that order the book and so forth, the books will go to those people individually first and foremost, and then the double ups second. All right, let's rock on, dude. Next one happens to be a favorite of mine. Do we actually have a good image? And you got a you did. All right. So a lot of you may be saying that I have this book already. No, you don't. This was a promo book that we did, and I believe you had to do something in order to get it. Could have been like an Easter egg find, something. What do you got?
Again, I think it was an Easter egg hunt.
So it was it was an Easter egg hunt book. So once again, this is a showcase, a topless showcase that we're doing for $50. A lot of you may have the dark-haired version. So there was a dark-haired version of this, and then the blonde-haired version was the again, the promo version, whatever. Once again, same thing. Another book that's not on our web store and so forth. Same thing. If you want to do double ups on book number 4, you can. All right. If you want to do 2 or 3 at $50, a lot of times we're doing a lot of our Z-rated stuff at $75, even $100. Here we're doing it for $50. It's an oldie but a goodie. The book itself is Grim Fairy Tales 81. It is a 100 print run showcase. Again, it is a topless, completely Z-rated. Ghost cards, we got you covered for that, dude. Oh man, I know that gentleman's name now, and I can't remember his first name.
First name Ghost, last name Cards and Collectibles.
First name Ghost, last name Cards. Jim, go as many as you'd like to, man. If you want to go 7, you can go 7, dude. Go crazy with it. All right, so book number 4. Again, if you're interested in buying one, please just buy one. If you want to buy multiples, you certainly can. Again, book number 4 is just $50. The book itself was a 2024 Easter egg promo cover that we did. And again, I think the dark-haired version, I think we're sold out of, or we're down to like the last 2 or 3. So this is a way to grab that book by putting book number 4 into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right, let's rock on, dude.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to catch
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There were a lot of people.
Oh, there are a lot of people. I like it, dude. Yeah, Jim, you can do 2. Larry, definitely you can do 2. Mac, can I get a Z-rated? Can you get it? Can I only get Z-rated from mystery envelopes? I'm not sure. What are you asking me there, Mac? You speaking in English here? I can only get Z-rated from my mystery envelopes or as prizes. I can't straight up order. Yes, you can, Mac. All right.
Maybe
First
he's
of all,
not allowed.
Well, first and foremost, I've met your wife. Okay. You can blame me. All right. Second of all, I'm going to see you guys in Philly with your wife. All right. We can discuss. Okay, dude. Maybe I'll bring her some Chinese food. I'll smooth the waters right away. All right. You just got to let me know what she wants. Is she like a Kung Pao chicken? Is she like a I don't know, whatever.
General So's.
What do you got?
General So's.
General
Lo
So's.
mein.
All right. Maybe a chicken lo mein, maybe a pork lo mein.
Dumplings.
Oh, dumplings, dude. Big fan
love
of the
a dumpling.
dumplings, dude. Big fan. I'm getting some Chinese food tonight. All right. So anyway, book number 4, if you're interested in that bad boy, again, just put it into the notes. Mac, the classic. Look, dude, I've talked to your daughter. All right. She's got eyes on some of your books. Okay. The closet wall cannot be full enough. Okay. All right. Let's rock on, dude. I think his spouse says no. Zach, very true. Very true. All right. And so again, book number 4. You know what you could do is, Mac, you could say, listen, I got this in a mystery envelope. All right. I got the showcase in a mystery envelope. It's phenomenal. What you need to do is keep one of the old mystery envelopes. And then when the order comes, as you're opening the order, you got the mystery envelope on the side. And then you just slide it right in. And then you act like you're opening up the envelope. I got a feeling you're going to get away with it. All right. I feel like this is genius right now. Stroke of genius going on right now.
I feel like it's very deceitful.
It's deceitful? Yeah, but he wants the cover. I mean, it's obvious. It's $50. It's steal of steals. Steal. All right, let's rock on, dude. Are you ready? I'm
I
sorry.
want to say, is book 5 supposed to be?
Look, Ma, no hands. All right, book number 5. Book number 5 is going to be an oldie but a goodie, but I'm doing this bad boy for $5, dude. All right, $5. Josh Burns, and I'm going to do it the same way I did before on book 1, 2, 3. All right, and 4. All right. If you want to buy multiples, you may buy multiples. If I get 60 people that order this bad boy in the stream, I got a feeling we're only going to be able to fill about 60, 68 of these bad boys. Jason is trying to get the poor man divorced. Antonio, I've met Mac's wife. All right. We go way back. All right. She loves me, dude. All right. So book number 5, again, $5. This is a 2022 Easter collectible, a Josh Burns. A lot of you people are partial to Josh Burns. I'm partial to Josh Burns too as well. I'm doing this bad boy for $5. If you want to do double ups, you certainly can. If you want to do triple ups, you certainly can. This was a book that we sold for $20 back in the day in 2020. I'm doing it for just $5. All right. The book itself is the Bell Annual. It is cover I, as in I swear, Mac, I'm trying not to get you divorced, dude. All right. Cross my heart. All right, dude. So again, 2022 Easter collectible. I didn't get to 30 years by being stupid. Mac, very true, very true. And you're talking to somebody who's divorced. So there you go. That's good work out of you, sir. All right. Jim, we got you covered too as well. Ryan Russell, we got you covered as well. Appreciate you guys. Wayne, Dre, got you covered. Sean, appreciate you as well. Enrique Gutierrez. Enrique, I feel like I haven't said your name in I don't know. It's been a while. All right, dude. Good to see you, my friend. Lucy, always good to see you too as well in the stream as well. Lucy, I met at, Lucy, what convention was that? I think it was Philly. Like last year. It could have been Philly the year before too as well. Anyway, Lucy, good to see you in the stream too as well. Always nice. Jim, thank you so much. Mac, there you go, Mac. $5, dude. That's the way you make up for it. So when you do the Z-rated, showcase switcheroo with the mystery envelope, then you show her this, and you're like, hey, look, beautiful, and you get one for your daughter for $5, dude. I mean, this is like it's easily a gift, easy gift right here, right there, dude. All right, let's rock on, dude. That is book number 5. So if you're interested in that bad boy, again, $5. If you want to do double ups, you certainly can order this, even though I don't like peeps. Bobby, I couldn't agree with you more, dude. What is the purpose of the peep? All right, dude, can we discuss this?
In the Easter baskets. Nobody eats them. They look cute in the Easter baskets.
So they're cute, squishy things
It doesn't have to be a food. It could be like a squishmallow instead. Probably.
You could go with a squishmallow.
I'll say I think they're disgusting.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm a fan of Easter chocolate. If you want to go with the peanut butter eggs, like the chocolate peanut butter eggs, almost like the Reese's peanut butter cup ones, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
But the Peeps, dude, yeah, they go right in the trash. Big fan of the jelly beans. I'll eat jelly beans. Doesn't matter what color. I'm down.
I only like the Starburst ones.
What? You don't like Starburst jelly beans?
No, I only like the Starburst
only
ones.
like Starburst. I was gonna say, dude, big fan. To fill up Easter eggs. Yeah, yeah, but Antonio, then you're gonna get your kids like, Dad, what is this? What is this thing? I tried chewing on it and it's gum.
Well,
It's
like the little
bad.
kids like them, like young kids, because it's just straight sugar.
The hubby has to have Peeps. Gary, your hubby. Actually, we found the lone person that likes Peeps. All right, it's Gary's husband. All right, there you have. You have to leave them out so they harden up a bit. You know what? That's not bad. If you let them get stale a little bit. All right. I'm taking some notes from Hala and from Ben. If you let them get stale a little bit, they actually taste a little bit better.
Never heard of a Starburst jelly bean? Oh, those are the only ones.
They're the
Starburst. They're the best.
Oh, that bomb diggity, dude. They got the burst. They got the burst inside of a jelly bean.
And they're good flavors.
Giddy up. Sounds like their problem, Jason. I fill the basket. Antonio, once again, looking out for the wife, but not the kids. Antonio, you, sir, you're good. All right, let's rock on, dude. I'm with Spot. Love the stale beans. All right, good stuff, dude. All right, let's rock on, dude. Let's go to another one. This one's a little bit more rare. In fact, I don't believe it's on the web store. I believe, actually, you know what? If it is on the web store, it's going for a lot more than $5. All right, bam. This is first appearance of Jasmine? Really? Giddy up. Didn't even know that. All right. So we're going back to an oldie but a goodie. Again, same thing. You may do more than one copy if you would like at $5. It is book number 6. The book itself is Grimm Fairy Tales V2 number 3. That is not a misprint. This is issue 3 from way back when, months and months and months and months ago. All right. It is a cover by Ediano Silva. Ediano Silva. Away. All right, good enough. All right, so again, cover L is Larry. It is a 200 print run. 200 print runs we normally do for anywhere from like 20 to 30 bucks. All right, we're doing this bad boy for $5, dude. All right, and same thing. If you want to double up on it, Murray, you're good for 2. Definitely 100%. Enrique, we got you covered. Mac, we got you covered. Mac, look at Mac, dude. Mac, look at you buying a book, dude. And she's wearing clothes. That's good work out of you, sir. All right, Antonio, we got you covered. Even though you feed Peeps to your kids, dude. Antonio, we're going to have a discussion, dude. I need you in Philly into September so we can discuss.
I think the kids get the Peeps and you get to keep the chocolate.
Yeah,
I feel like
I would
that's
be a fan
the way
of that. The bunny chocolate ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with eating bunny chocolate. I'm down with eating chocolate, period. All right, as you can see. All right. Now I have to find Oreo Peeps. All right. So book number 6, again, $5 if you're interested in that bad boy. What are you now? You're the HBIC. HBIC?
Yes.
HBIC, dude. All right, so that's another movie you got to watch, dude. Is Lean on Me.
I have a lot. You guys, I told you have to put them in writing, or I'm never gonna remember.
What? I can't remember. Like
you have like a running list.
I do have a list. It's usually when I find out you haven't seen a movie like Unforgiven. You haven't seen Unforgiven yet, have you?
That's the Clint Eastwood one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you told me about it, though. It's on the list.
It's on your list? All right.
Well,
so
Noah has a list. I don't have a list.
Unforgiven to me is one of the best Westerns I think I've ever seen.
It's a Western?
Yes, it's a Western. It's Clint Eastwood.
Say
I know, right? It's a Western? Like, really?
Pioneers of the American frontier.
Cowboys?
The only Western I've ever seen is Tombstone.
That's a good one.
Tombstone's an excellent one, dude.
Nick was obsessed with it, so I watched Tombstone a lot.
Well, Tombstone to me has one of the greatest performances, I think, singularly in a movie, which is Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah, Val Kilmer. And what's unfortunate was Val Kilmer just passed, I think about a month ago, 2 months ago or something like that. And literally cable was flooding, which was good, I guess, in a sense, flooding Val Kilmer movies like The Saint, Tombstone. There's tons of them out there. Top Gun, I'm sorry. I am Maverick too.
Never seen Top Gun either.
Never saw Top Gun. Wow. Dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, Scott, I hear you. Tombstone is one of the best.
I do remember. Were you on the team when you guys did that dodgeball tournament?
Yes, I was on the team of the dodgeball. I just brought in a picture of your dad and I.
I know, I saw it. That's why I was asking you about your crop top.
So yeah, so I was cleaning out the garage. I was actually cleaning out the garage this morning because I'm not gonna have any time tomorrow because Noah and I we're off to Pittsburgh, and I'm gonna be away for the weekend. But what I've been doing is like cleaning out my garage and throwing stuff in the trash. So I found a bunch of pictures from I think my old job. Like I think I had them up like on a cork board or something like that, and my dad must have thrown them in the garage. And I wasn't even aware of the fact that I still had them. And then I found them in the garage, and I was like, "What? It's all this stuff doing in here?" So anyway, I found some goodies. All right, good stuff. Unforgiven won 4 Oscars, 100%. Scott, you know what I'm talking about, dude. Unforgiven, unbelievable movie, 100%. All right, let's rock on, dude. Top Gun and Maverick are wow. You're getting some guff, dude. I'm not seeing Top Gun, dude.
I understand that people will be upset with my lack of movie knowledge, but I don't really care.
Top Gun's it's got its campy moments though. It does. It's got its goofy moments like where it's like so over dramatic, but it's so good though.
Shut up.
It doesn't.
My wingman.
All right, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's got some really like over the top dramatic, you know, where it's like Val Kilmer and Cruise trying to outact each other type of thing.
Okay, actually,
but it's so good though.
The sex scene with the "Take My Breath Away."
Oh, Jesus.
That song.
Over the top,
I mute the song every time. I mute it. I can't take that. Yeah, I mute it every time. I can't take that song. It's a big no. All right. That song is so overplayed. It's not even better. You better have seen Army Dog.
I don't even know what either of those are.
Alex is winning points all over the place, baby. Not just a hat. All right. If you're hanging around pilots, it's not a. Antonio, hey, I hear you. You would know better than I would, dude. 100%. All right, are we ready to rock on? Let's rock on, dude. Let's go to book number 7. Book number 7, same thing. I'll do double ups on. Book number 7, Noah had to find and found it. All right, this was a toughie, dude. We actually had to put this in the system. This was a book that we were giving out at New York Comic Con when you bought a grab bag, and the grab bag was something like $50 to $75, and this book was actually in the grab bag. This is not on our web store. The book itself is Grim Tales of Terror, our quarterly. It's Rise of Cthulhu. All right, it's cover J, as in J. Cannot believe how many movies Alex has not seen. All right, it is a 100 print run for $50. Again, a book that is not readily available on our web store. If you're interested in this bad boy, if you want to double up, you certainly can. It's a cover by Alfredo Reyes. I've never met Alfredo Reyes. Got to be on my bucket list as far as cover artists that I definitely want to meet. Big fan. Matt, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you saying that, dude. We are 20. We're not 21 yet, which means we're not allowed to drink, which means it's why I have water. All right, salud.
I thought about bringing us a bottle of wine from my parents' house.
That's a good call, dude. Or as the Greeks would say, Yamas. All right. My Greek brother from another mother, Elias. Yamas out there to you, brother. All right, book number 7. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes. It shall be yours. Again, same thing. If you want to do double ups on that, Jim, we got you covered for 2 on that. Gary, I put that in there specifically for you, darling. All right, a Karis that you've probably never seen before. All right, or maybe you bought it on eBay or something like that. Ghost cards, yep, we got you covered for 2. You're good to go. Again, book number 7, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is Alfredo Reyes. That was our Halloween bag cosplay. All right. I want to bring back an oldie but a goodie on book number 8. I just found some of these bad boys when I was exploring in the warehouse. Book number 8, a little, you know what my boy is. All right. You know he's cosplaying. All right. Little Paul Green special, $25. This was a Black Friday book that we did way back when. 2018. Paul Green, you know him, you love him. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to do, well, we can see about double ups on this bad boy. I only have 29 of these bad boys. All right. So if you're interested in book number 8, if you're interested in double ups on it, you certainly can. Can you imagine these sales when Jason has been drinking? That's true, Glenn. 100%, dude.
Actually, yeah, you're not allowed to drink on the clock. I feel like that would end poorly.
First of all, I think there was only a few streams that I've actually ever drank. And it was maybe a beer like while we were streaming.
Well,
I feel like we used to drink more.
We should
I
get
feel like
back
we
to that.
did.
When I'm working, I'll bring us beverages.
You're down with some alcoholic beverages to share?
Of course.
I feel like this is a pimp strong move right here. This is HBIC right there.
Yes,
Boom,
it
you're just
is.
taking over. Alex is taking over. In case you guys didn't know that. All right. All right. So again, book number 8. You know the cosplay. If you want to do double ups on it, you certainly can try. I know I've got limited amounts. I want to say I got about 29, maybe 30 of these bad boys total in stock. Again, book number 8, covered by Paul Green. Certainly an oldie but a goodie. Absolutely slamming. If you're interested in that bad boy, cancel book number 8. I just checked. Trying to go back and forth and check. Deb, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're multitasking and you're literally going back to your collection and looking in your collection and so forth, very European, what do you got? Very European workplace drinking on the clock. Lucy, 100%, dude. All right. Yeah, but I can't say, we never got sloshed though.
I would say I wouldn't bring
we would do
liquor.
shots.
Like I would bring us like a 6-pack or
Yeah,
something
six-pack, a
like
couple
just
beers.
like,
Yeah,
nothing
if we start
crazy.
doing shots or something
I
like
was
that.
saying we have to drive home. We do have couches
That's
to
the other
sleep
thing
in,
too.
but
We
you
do
know,
have to drive home at some point. All right, it's 6:43 Eastern time. I don't know where it is, where you're at, but yeah, we do have to drive home, and none of us want a DUI. That would be all bad. None of us want to even attempt it. So first, can I be able to watch in a long time? Nick, really happy to have you, dude. Nick, first of all, if you missed anything from earlier in the stream, please go ahead and rewatch whenever you get a chance. I got a feeling that Die is not going to tabulate orders till after this weekend. So you got plenty of time to go ahead and go back and rewatch, and we'll get you covered. Ben, no worries, man. We'll wait. Ben, you know what? We'll wait. All right, dude.
we're good.
Let's call this the Ben waiting period right now. Ben, you're back. All right, good work out of you, sir. All right, so book number 8, if you're interested in that bad boy, if you're interested in a double up, you certainly can do so. All right, bam. So Joe asked me to put together a couple of Diamond FOC covers too as well. So let's put together a couple of Diamond FOC covers for you guys. Ooh, you know what though, dude? Let's make sure they're all the same price though, Noah. I'm seeing these on the sheet and I'm gonna change them. But wait a minute. So let's go with the book that you have. What's book number 9? Let me see what you got there. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let's keep that 60. I like it. Let's keep that 60. I'm sorry. My apologies there. Sorry about that. That would have been a bad choice to change the price on that. First of all, this is a 2024 Diamond Platinum retailer book. I think when we sold this on the stream, when we did these bad boys, they were $75. Obviously, you guys know when we do Z-rateds, we do sheer. They're normally anywhere from 75. They could be 100. This one happens to be Wonderland Child of Madness. It's issue 3. It's cover H as in Henry. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes. We're doing it for 60. Again, same thing. We will do double ups on this bad boy. If you are interested in doubling up, please go ahead and put into the notes, hey, I'm interested in double up. Trey, I couldn't agree with you more. Maguro is another one that's on my bucket list, dude. Got to meet Maguro at a show eventually, or we got to have him at a VIP event, which would be absolutely stupendous. All right, again, 2024 Diamond Platinum Retailer. Again, a book that's not readily available on our web store. Once again, we wanted to try and keep it to some books that are very, very limited. Books that are not on our web store. That's how we celebrate. We like to give you guys books that, again, they're just kind of sitting around that we want to give away. And we also want to give them away at a special deal, too, as well. So, again, book number 9, if you're interested in that bad boy, $60, put it into the notes. Larry, we got you covered for a double up. 90s girl. Thank you. Right back at you. You're welcome. Appreciate you. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 10. Book number 10 is going to be Grim Fairy Tales 77H. I am a big fan. All right. Big fan of Keith Garvey. Another sheer cover, once again, for $60. A Diamond Platinum retailer. It is not Z-rated. It's sheer. Well, that's why we got sheer on there, dude. Did I say Z-rated? I probably said Z-rated.
I don't know. He's probably just complimenting the banner that was made for it.
It's beautiful. I
Mac,
love it.
He's great.
Mac, 100%. Hey, Mac, maybe that's how you justify, dude. Mac, you're looking for a loophole, okay?
That is a good loophole. That one seems less devious.
Okay. I feel like we found something here, Mac. This is not a Z-rated, all right? It's just the fact that she's wearing a top that's, not covering up all the proper areas exactly, all right? I feel like we found a loophole here. That's right, Mac. You can buy it. All right, let's put yourself down. Put Mac down for the book number 10, regardless. All right, it's Q rated or it's sheer rated. All right, there you have it. Q rated. I like that. So again, book number 10, if you're interested in that bad boy, $60. Again, once again, when it first came out, this was $75. If we did it on a stream back in 2023 for a store, the book itself is Grim Fairy Tale 77, H as in Henry. Again, a 99 print run, not exactly a topless. All right. It's a sheer. All right. Which means Mac, you're allowed, sir. All right.
I like all these.
What do you got?
I like Noah's.
Oopsie,
Body
paint.
Actually, Sarah and I had a conversation about it the other day, and I said that basically you got C-rated, then sheer, then oopsie, and then I think we phased out Q-rated because it's just too confusing. But I think you have those.
I think those ones work. I like it.
I feel like we built onto a repertoire. All right,
we have.
It is. We're ever expanding.
Well, now we know that there's people know that there are differences because.
That's true.
It's different if it's just plain Z-rated and the body paint and the sheer. They're all different. They all still have nips though.
Well said. Keep your keep your pimp band strong. Well said. All right. Gotta keep your pimp band strong. Your pimp band. This is a song from like the 80s or 90s. I gotta look it up, dude. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna find it on YouTube. You gotta keep your band strong. All right, let's rock on. That's book number 10. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes. And again, same thing. If you want to do a double up, you certainly may go ahead and do so. All right, let's rock out book number 11. Book number 11 is going to be another sheer, but a goodie. All right, book number 11, $60. The book itself is Terror and Fury, Rise of the Night, issue 2. All right, this is a brand spanking new, all right, February this year. All right, Diamond Retailer. Once again, we're doing something nice for you guys. Mike DeValfo, if you guys did get a chance to meet Mike DeValfo in Austin, hope you get a chance to meet Mike at a convention coming near you. Mike does a lot of West Coast stuff. I know he makes his home in Arizona, so he does a lot of West Coast conventions and so forth. Michael's just dynamite people, dude. I forget who I was talking to, said they went out to dinner with Mike and just had an absolute, I think it was George. I think it was George Copa. Said he got a chance to go out to dinner with Mike, and they just had an absolutely fantastic time. He's just dynamite people, just one of those really, really awesome artists. I can't stress to you enough how fortunate we are as a company to work with all the artists that we do. We are extremely fortunate. Again, they're just regular people just like us, and they're just awesome people. Big fan of Mike DeValfo. He's literally been doing covers for us pretty much since our inception. I want to say since 2007, 2008, Mike DeValfo goes back to. So he's almost been here 20 years. God bless him. Big fan. DeValfo is the bomb. Love meeting him. Mac, couldn't agree with you more, dude. George, you know what I'm talking about. Just awesome dude. Great dude. All right. So again, same thing on book number 11. You want to do a double up on that, you certainly can. If not, we'll rock you out for one if you're interested. If not, let's go to the Cedric Poulat, dude. So this was a Joe special, dude. Joe specifically said, I want a Cedric Poulat. Give me a Cedric. I was like, Joe, I got the book for you, dude. Let's make it book number 12. And are you over there now? Hello.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Were you sneezing?
No, the StreamYards accidentally took it off when I uploaded it.
That's all right, dude. Take your time. We're good. Let's discuss more movies that
I've never seen.
That you have never
Listen,
seen.
there's a long list.
It's a long list.
But there's also a lot of books I've never read, and I'm already over halfway. I've read like 32 books this year.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I don't watch movies, but I read.
So I just bought a book that I have not started to read yet, but I'm going to start reading it going out to San Diego, dude.
Okay.
Mine Hunters.
Oh, I've heard of that. I haven't read it yet. I think Sam read that.
So it's based on a true story. The book itself is based on I think one of the FBI agents either co-wrote it or something like that. It's based on the FBI creating a serial killer profile for these serial killers in the 70s and 80s and so forth, and they were interviewing them. And as a lot of you are aware, whatever, serial killers necessarily didn't have a motive. There was no motive necessarily to who the people they were killing and so forth. It was just random, like, whether they were younger women, maybe they were, ladies of the night or something like that, whatever it was. Could have been, whoever they were killing and so forth. But again, but it's really cool. I enjoyed the series. The series was only 2 seasons, which was really good. But the book I'm really looking forward to reading too as well. Yeah, Netflix show. Yep, Lucy, you know exactly what I'm talking about, dude. Zach, 100%, dude. So book number 12, again, that is actually not Mike DeValfo. That is That's okay, dude. It's Cedric Poulat. Everybody knows, dude. So it's Cedric Poulat. This is a Diamond FOC cover. The book itself is Belle, House of Glass Slippers. It's cover H as in Henry. So if you're interested in that bad boy, put it into the notes. Put down book number 12. Once again, one of those books that's not readily available. It's not on our web store. I will be bringing some of these bad boys probably to the VIP event, depending on how well it sells here. Again, same thing. If you want to do a double up on this bad boy, you certainly can. But again, Cedric Poulat doing an absolutely fantastic job. Most serial killers were poorly treated by their parents. Dennis, 100%, dude. These guys, I forget who the one guy was, but he literally pointed out the fact that his mom was like, she would just belittle him constantly in front of his siblings, in front of like the neighbors and so forth. I can't remember the name of the serial killer and so forth. But again, they were just, abused. But I can't justify killing people regardless of how badly you were abused, but certainly would never wish that on anybody for sure. But then again, the series is phenomenal on Netflix. Just like everybody mentioned, I'm really looking forward to reading the book, which is going to be awesome. All right, let's rock off, dude. Let's go to showcase number 1. All right, showcase number 1 is Bablam. There it is right there. All right, a Neil Adams. All right, you were waiting for some new stuff? Here we have it, dude. All right, showcase number 1 again is $50. It is Grim Fairy Tales 92. Copa, are you listening? All right, showcase number 1. If you're interested in that bad boy, this is our 20th anniversary showcase. We do these for a lot of the streams that we do. In fact, I think we've done one for every single stream that we've done.
We have done at least one for every single stream.
Except for the store streams, though.
Except for the store streams.
Except for the store streams. All right, well, that rocks. All right, so this is a 20 print run. You cannot double up on this bad boy. Sorry about that. No double ups allowed. Again, showcase number 1. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes. I'm seeing everybody jumping out of the woodwork for this bad boy. If you're interested, just put showcase number 1 in the notes. If you are one of the first 20, we will put you down for that. If you don't make the 20, we will do, are we doing a signature edition?
We'll do a signature. They get first dibs.
All right.
So I will put everyone's name down. Right.
So we're doing a signature edition of this book too, as well, at some point. So Alex, again, as she's putting down all the names, on the list for this, Steve, we'll put you down for it as well too. Robert Wilson, Christopher, Antonio, Daniel, we got you guys covered. Russell, too, as well. So if you don't make the list for the first 20 of this showcase that you see right there, we're going to put your name down for the signed version of this book and so forth. Again, Neil Adams, rest in peace. This is not the only cover Neil Adams ever did for us.
It's not, because I was looking all over the place for the freaking 20th anniversary art print set. Yeah. And I couldn't find anything.
So he did like a History Channel book with us too.
Oh, well, that's why.
As well. It was really older. I do have a funny Neil Adams story if I can do it.
Go for it, because
all right. So yeah, because you got a little bit to go. So this doesn't exactly paint Neil in a great light. So try and keep that in mind, but also try and keep in mind this is Neil Adams we're talking about here. The guy did Green Lantern. The guy did Batman. The guy did some of the most awesome artwork comics has ever seen. Okay. So I meet Neil Adams at Wizard World Chicago, and I bring over a couple of Grim 100 covers of his Grim 100 for us. So Neil Adams did this cover right here that you see on Grim 100. So I bring him over, and I'm like, Mr. Adams, big fan. Again, you feel like you're meeting, godlike talent. It's Neil Adams. And I'm like, would you mind signing these? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get them graded for the boss, for Joe. I'm hoping to get a couple 9.8s, maybe if I get a 9.9, what have you. But I can promise you we're not going to sell any of these. I'm looking to get these graded for the owner, who happens to be Joe. I work for Zenescope. I'm wearing my Zenescope shirt. And so Neil's like, so normally I charge $40 a signature. I'll only charge you $20. So I'm like, Mr. Adams, first and foremost, we probably paid you, and I didn't go into specifics about how much we paid him for the cover, but I was like, I can't justify paying $20 a cover for a signature where we paid you probably, put a number in your head and probably double it. That's probably what we paid for the cover. And then he's like, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. He's like, right now, $20 a book, I'll sign all 3 of them. I was like, Mr. Adams, I'll get back to you. And then I left. Anyway, big fan of Neil Adams, big fan of his artwork. Obviously, an absolutely fantastic cover right here, as you can see. I'm still seeing people putting down. But I'm Gary, are you watching a movie? You better not be driving. All right. You better not be driving and streaming at the same time, dude. Don't drive and stream. All right. Let's rock on, dude. Let's go to showcase number 2. Showcase number 2. Bam. What do we got? Showcase number 2. Showcase number 2 is going to be a Mike DeBalfo. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right. A little sheer action.
And it's silver.
What's that?
It's going to be a silver showcase.
Oh, this is going to be a silver showcase. All right. This is going to be limited to the number of people that order the book. All right. So we're doing $100 on this showcase. All right. It is a Grimm Fairy Tales 92. All right. If you're interested in this bad boy, put it in the notes and it shall be yours. We are going to limit this to the number of people that order. I got a feeling we're gonna get like 10, 15 people that order. All right. So you could be getting like a 15 print run here for $100, dude. So again, if you're interested in showcase number 2, not driving, Gary, good work out of you. No driving. You're pre-gaming for movie night. I like it. All right. So again, showcase number 2, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is Grimm Fairy Tales 92. It is a silver showcase. Once again, by Mike DeBalfo. Obviously, a little birthday cake right there. Obviously, us celebrating our 20th anniversary. Big fan, big fan. Once again, I've already told you about Mike DeBalfo and how I feel about him. Absolutely fantastic cover artist. Frank, good to see you, my friend. Frank, if you missed any parts of the earlier stream, just go ahead and go back and rewatch that whenever you get a chance and put into the or shoot me an email. Shoot an email to VCons at Zenescope or whatever, and we'll get you covered for anything that you may have missed earlier. All right. So again, Mike DeBalfo doing an absolutely fantastic job on that showcase. Looks like Alex is ready to rock on. So let's do our special hardcover trade paperback signing deals. All right. Oh, there's Jen. Jen, what's up, love? So we did an interview. Alex did an interview. With Jen Leonard. I was fortunate enough to meet Jen in person at Battlegrounds for Free Comic Book Day, which was way back when. I think it was like May the 3rd or something like that. Way back when. Anyway, big fan. Jen, hope you're having an absolutely fantastic week. Can't thank you enough for doing the covers that you've done with us. That Free Comic Book Day book is like, it's almost gone. I want to say we got like 20 left of that bad boy. When it was like a 250 print run or something like that.
I'll say it was beautiful. Still amazed by it.
Yeah, big fan. And also, Jen, can't thank you enough for doing the interview with Alex. It was awesome to see you on the stream, or in the interview, I should say. Once again, big fan of yours. Huge fan of your artwork. If you guys have never met Jen, highly recommend going to see Jen at a comic convention. She is just a delightful gal, unbelievably uber talented. She buys other people's artwork all the time and so forth. She's a big supporter of her peers and so on and so forth. Big fan of Jen, big fan of her husband too as well. Just an absolutely fantastic couple. If you've never met Jen at the convention, I highly recommend going over to her booth and meeting this gal. Again, just absolutely fantastic artwork. Today is Jen's birthday. Jen, happy birthday. Dude, it's our birthday and it's Jen's birthday. All right, dude?
Fate.
I feel like
meant to be.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
All right, dude. All right. Deb, thanks for pointing that out. Jen, we're the ones thanking you, Jen. It's been an absolute pleasure. Looking forward to doing more stuff with you in 2025. And of course, happy birthday. Huge fan. Jen, I got a hat for you, dude. All right. This is the one that's not being used. I'm feeling it. All right. A little blue velvet. All right. Little top hat.
It sort of matches my pimp hat. We can be pimp twins.
That's right. All right, giddy up. There you go. There you have it. All right, big fan. All right, so let's get to some special hardcover trade paperback signing deals that we got. Noah, without further ado, if you can bop up, I think we're doing the Oz hardcover set. All right, let's rock it on, dude. So we're doing the Oz hardcover set. You're getting volumes 1, 2, and 3. When we first did the trilogy, it was meant to be just a trilogy and so forth. You're getting a free sticker and trading card, including with this Oz pack. So if you bought any one of these hardcovers on the web store, they're normally $25 a piece. We're doing this whole Oz pack for $55. All right. Please specify if you'd like to have these books signed. Joe is the writer for volume 1. I believe it's Massey is the writer for volume 2 and volume 3. But Joe obviously contributing on story. Joe contributes to everything that we do here at Zenescope. So it's Oz, Warlord of Oz, and then Oz, Reign of the Witch Queen. You're getting all 3 of these hardcovers. You can have them signed for free too as well. You can get a free sticker and free trading card included with your purchase. Again, signatures are free. Joe will sign those bad boys. So if you're interested in that, the Oz pack, Larry, we got you covered for that on unsigned. Sean, we got you covered for it as unsigned. Antonio, good to see you, brother. Thanks so much for hanging with us for a little bit. Antonio, we only got a couple more items or whatever. So if you want to watch the stream later on to see those, you certainly can. All right. Enrique, Enrique, I love you, brother.
Oh, there you go. Ben's got your Neil Adams answer.
He does.
Oh, it was Mankind. I was thinking History Channel, dude.
I'm
it was
thinking
Mankind.
Freaking. I was thinking the Vikings book. I always think about the Vikings book, and I think about
said Vikings, I
how
would have said yeah.
I didn't get to go to the Vikings boat party, and I'll forever be bitter.
I think I took you guys out to dinner that night.
You probably did. You
I
were
think
on
I did.
kid
You
duty.
remember
I
your
wasn't
dad
even
ditched us.
21. I wasn't even 21 yet.
No,
Oh, no,
then
you're
I'm
thinking of the
I'm
boat
thinking
party
of the one with
last
the boat
year.
party last year where
No.
he ditched
This was
Sam.
when I was probably like
I think
18,
he did
19.
Sam, he did Terrence. Who else did he?
Yes, it was us.
You and I had to
Yeah.
close the booth.
Me and-
Everyone goes to the party.
Right, everybody left
was-
everybody left the party. Me and Noah were like the only ones at the booth.
No, I was there. Me,
Oh,
Sam,
yeah.
and Terrence stayed and closed it down. Then we all went out to
that's
dinner.
true. Yeah, we had the ladies.
I was saying-
And Terrence.
Cinderella, you have to stay here.
Right. We're gonna be on a boat drinking for free is what we're doing.
We had a nice time with good food, and I honestly didn't want to be on that boat, quite frankly. It was not a boat I wanted to be on.
Ben, thanks so much for letting me know on that one. I was thinking it was History Channel, but it was Mankind. Appreciate that, dude. All right, so again, if you're interested in the Oz pack, I believe it's Cleopatra on the cover. Ben's breaking out all kinds of facts, rocking it out. Appreciate that, dude. Again, so if you're interested in the Oz pack, if you want to get it signed, if you want to have it not signed, you certainly don't have to. And again, it'll come with a trading card and also a sticker as well. All right, a couple little eBass nuggets right there that going with. All right, let's rock on to the Neverland set. So the Neverland set is going to be Neverland. These are all in graphic novel form, right? So it's Neverland and Hook in graphic novel form. So these are going to be trade paperbacks. You're getting Neverland and Neverland Hook. And then you're also getting a free random LE50 birthday metal trading card with your purchase too as well. Could be any one of the ones that you see right there. Could be that Mike DeBalfo, could be the Mike Chrome, could be a little Keith Garvey. Sorry, I don't believe that is Mike DeBalfo. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I believe it's Mike Chrome, Keith Garvey, and I can't tell him the one in the background there.
Guillermo Fajardo.
Guillermo Fajardo. Big fan, big fan. All right, so again, if you're interested in having those signed, please specify you want to have them signed too as well. Larry, we got you covered for the Neverland. Zach, we got you covered for the Neverland too as well. Joe, you got you covered as well. So if you're interested in Neverland, you're getting 2 graphic novels for just $20. If you buy these in a comic shop, they're going to be anywhere from $15.99. I think Hook is $12.99, if I'm not mistaken. But we're doing these 2 for just $20. And also, you're getting a free random LE50 birthday metal trading card with your purchase too as well. Zach wants to have his signed too as well. Sean will get you covered too for your signed too as well. Marco, it's Marco. Can't believe me. Marco, good to see you too as well from across the pond. If you're interested in Neverland, put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right, dude. Are we ready to rock on? Let's rock on. Let's go to the Grim Fairy Tale set, dude. I'm interested to see what you did here. Oh, we're doing the Missing Legends volumes 2, 3, or excuse me, 3, 4, 5?
Yes.
All right, so 3, 4, 5. So I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say they're not, because I was scared that it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a whole, like, they all were the whole story. They're each their own story.
Yes, they are, right. Yeah, so actually, yeah, you almost stopped me on exactly what I was going to say. So each of these are actually standalone stories. They are origin stories on individual characters when we did our Missing Legends series back then. You're getting Beauty and the Beast there. You're getting Gretel, Hansel and Gretel, and so forth. And then the 5th edition is Baba Yaga. And from what I understand, if you read the 5th edition, it also has a little bit of a tie-in from the previous graphic novels too as well. So you're getting those are, even though you're getting volumes 3, 4, and 5, they are standalone stories. Again, they're origin stories on those individual characters that we did way back when. And then you're also getting a free Nai Rafino mini art print with your purchase too as well. So you're getting 3 graphic novels that would all be $15.99 a piece for just $30. So they're actually all just $10 a piece. And again, same thing. If you want to have those signed, you certainly can. And again, it will come with the mini print too as well.
And can I fun fact?
What do you got?
So actually, that mushroom cover is one of Niai's favorites that she's done for us, and also she told me that she's been working for us since like for almost 20 years too, which I didn't know. Like I've seen her name for forever, but
so she's been doing color. She was doing color for J. Scott Campbell. I want to say we started with J. Scott Campbell probably 06 or 07. So yeah, she's been doing color that long, Niai. And of course, she's done individual covers for us too, as well. Another phenomenal, delightful gal is Niai Ruffino. We've had her at VIP events too in years past. Niai's a lifer, dude. She might be the longest tenured, dude. It's either between her or Ebass as far as longest tenured. Maybe like Talon Caldwell, although Talon Caldwell hasn't done anything for us in a number of years. Niai continues to do covers for us. Ebass continues to do covers for us too as well. They're probably the two most longest tenured. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, as far as covers, and then of course Mike too as well. Mike DeBalfo too as well. Easily anywhere from 16 to 18, 19 years of doing stuff with Zenescope for all three of those people that I mentioned. Pretty awesome, pretty incredible. All right, so again, that's the Grim Fairy Tale set. If you're interested in that bad boy, rock it out against $30, and if you want to get it signed, you certainly can. And I think that brings us to a conclusion, dude. All right, so we didn't get anybody else that was interested in that set, did we?
We did not. Do you want to explain it again for anyone else that was late to the stream? Just give them one last.
All right, so no, why don't we go back to the beginning? We'll put it up one more time. I got a feeling those three people would rather we didn't do that. But anyway, so this
we're trying to be fair. You were yelling about fairness earlier.
We want to keep it fair. We want to keep it fair. All right, so this is our first print pack. All right, so our first print pack, again, is these 4 books. It is Grim Fairy Tales 1, all right, covered by Al Rio. Looking absolutely fantastic. Big fan, big fan. All right, you're also getting Wonderland 1, which is covered by J. Scott Campbell. All right, there you go, dude. One of those early ones we were talking about. All right, first print pack. Again, you're getting first print issues here. All right, we're only doing 3 of these bad boys. All right, we're doing Oz #1, covered by Art Germ, Stanley Lau. All right, and then also Neverland 1 by David Finch. If you're interested in this pack, put yourself in the notes and say first print pack, and we will put you down for. Zach has joined the Zach has joined the fray. All right, Zach, we're gonna keep it fair, dude. So right now, I think we have 4 people that are interested in the pack. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid.
Literally, you said to me.
I got it, dude.
You said we have to make it fair.
So, there's Thora's going to go in there too, dude. So Thora, who we met at Austin too, as well.
And then
Thora and
Dennis,
his brother Joe. Oh, and Dennis is going to go in for the first print pack. All right, so now we are 6 people strong here.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Dennis, we got Thora, we got Zach, we got Larry, we got Scott Holla, and somebody else.
We got Larry, Scott, George, Zach,
George
Thora,
Copa.
and Dennis.
Right. All right, Thora. That's why we did this.
Do you want to do a countdown for last call?
All right, so we're doing a last call right now on the first print pack.
If you don't have it in 1 minute.
All right, so if you want to get in on the first print pack, we are going to do a race. Only 3 people are going to get it. I can tell you right now, for those that don't win it, I'm going to pick something out for you, dude. All right, it's not going to be a first print pack, but I can tell you right now, you're going to enjoy. You're going to enjoy what I pick.
Gary's asking if we can get it graded.
You certainly can. Oh, we're getting a bunch of more people now. We're getting the Jimmer.
I already got Dennis. Dennis, you're on there. I got you.
No, you get JMM 40?
I did. I just put them on.
Okay. So
sorry,
we got 7
Scott.
now? Well, frack. Holla!
Yes, 7 people.
Holla, I tried. All right. I tried to almost kind of usher it under the table.
Gary's in there too.
Oh, Gary's going in for the first print pack now too. Didn't you say that you have all these books? All right.
She wants to get them graded.
All right. So, you know what we got to do though is if you're going to get some, if you don't get the first print pack, there's going to be a consolation thing. So, all right, this is what I'm offering. Okay. So top 3 in the race are going to win it. All right, Noah, are you putting the names down?
He's doing the metal comic. I got the first print pack.
Okay, so first print pack, we're gonna do a race to determine the top 3. There's 7 people in there now.
Yeah,
Or
8.
So there's 8 people in there now. So if you are one of the 5 that do not win, all right, I'm going to give you the option of a J, $100 something something. All right, it's $100 something something. If you say, Jay, I want the $100 consolation. All right, I will make you something up that's worth well for more than $100. All right, dude. First of all, the first print pack is worth more than $300. But I'm going to do a consolation for 5 people, $100 something something that I make up.
Pack.
A consolation pack.
Jason consolation.
A Jason consolation pack, dude. Just keep in mind that everything that we've done on the stream, I had a hand in, other than the showcases and the special hardcover packs and books 1, 2, 3. Everything else, all right. Everything else it was from the brainchild. All right. Love you, Hala. All right. Scott and Gary need to get a room. All right. Start arguing on the side somewhere. You two kids. All right. You two kids, stop being crazy. All right. Are we ready with a race?
Hold on. I'm adding a line for the J consolation pack.
Yeah, J consolation pack. Well, yeah, just put it in. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to make it different for each person too.
Specially curated
Jason pack
for $100.
For $100, dude. So right, it's going to be a steal. All right, so we're going to call it the J consolation pack. All right, if you don't wind up winning and get the $300,
Jim Conway jumped in too.
Jim Conway is jumping in now too. They're making 9. All right, so now we got 9 in the race. All right, are you doing the race now, or are we doing the race?
I'm setting both of them up right now.
He's setting.
All right.
You're going to be in charge up there.
All right, dude, that's what I'm talking about. You're making me want to join and hope to lose. Dre, do it, dude. I can tell you right now, Dre, $100,
Noah
dude.
is ready.
Dre, I want you to know, you met me face to face at a MegaCon. Would I be good to you, or would I be good to you? All right, Scott, maybe not so much. Now, Scott, 100% kidding, dude. Just messing with you. I love you. All right, all right. Can we just get the consolation pack? No, you have to put yourself in for the $300. That's why. All right, you could win the $300 pack. All right, so you could be paying $300, or you could be just paying $100. I want you to win something regardless. All right. Jim's like, what the heck are we doing here? Dre's in it. All right,
we are done.
All right, so we're gonna finalize it there. That's it. All right, what are we at? 10?
10. It's a nice even number.
All right, 10 people are in for the first print pack. All right, and if not, I got 7 people getting the copy. Let's roll the dice, dude. Let's throw it up. What are we racing first?
Do they have dragons? I feel like that would be appropriate.
We're
all right.
What are we making? What are we doing?
Is this something you pick ahead of time?
All right, let's do it, dude. Whatever you got, let's make it.
Oh,
the race cars. This is perfect, dude. And we got 10 people, right? 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4, 5, 6.
people.
There they are. All right, we got Thura, we got Jim Conway, we got Dre, we got Gary, we got Dennis, Scott, Zach, George, Larry, and the Jimmer. All right, let's go. Special pack. All right, first print pack, dude. Dude, those cars are going fast. All right?
They are race cars.
Thura, there's a bull in your pack, in your pathway, dude. All right, don't ride the bull. Don't take a pause.
Larry's ahead.
Larry gets an unenviable position. All right, Jim Conway, once again, unenviable. George, I feel like George actually has a car that looks.
Let's go Hot Wheel car. We do have some more of this stuff too.
Phenomenal there. Gary. I feel like you're too busy watching the movie. All right, there's Dennis, looking sharp in his Ferrari. All right, we're getting down to the end of it here. Larry, George, Hala, some people have completely dropped off the screen. I feel like it's become like a 2-car race. Well, it's Jim Conway.
When you watch
Jim Conway's over.
end,
Somebody's making a move. Is it? It's Larry and top 3. So it's top 3, and from what my eyes is telling me, it's Jim Conway, it's Larry, and it's Gary. Oh, George Copa just fell out. And of course, Hala predicted it. He came in 8th. All right, so 4th through 10th, I'm going to offer you a consolation pack for $100. You know what? What I'll do is I will show you. I'm giving you the option of the $100. You know what? I'm not showing you, dude. I'm giving you the option of the $100 pack. You say you're in for it or you're out. All right, dude. You're in for it or you're out. All right. So George Copa, Zach, Thura, Dre, you guys are all in for the $100 pack. There it is, dude. Someone blew out my tire. Zach, you were a late entry and you still came in 5th, dude. That's respectable, dude. All right, so we get in the first print pack. Again, these are all going to...
I was going to say, if you did not win and you would like the consolation, can you put consolation in the comments so I know whether or not to put you down?
No, they can't get it now.
No, if they were in the race and they didn't
if they were in the
win,
race, right? If they were in the race,
maybe they don't want your specially
they want it,
curated pack.
You're gonna want it. All right. All right. So again, $4, $300. Congrats to Jim. Congrats to Larry, and congrats to who else won? Somebody else won.
Jim, Larry, and Gary.
And Gary, a late entry, dude. Gary, good work out of you, darling. All right. What do we got going on, Noah? I'm sorry.
Metal book right there. We're gonna do one more race for that, and then we'll do upcoming events, and we'll announce the new person for the VIP event.
All right. So should we put the people that won?
Also tell Eddie, yes,
the first print pack.
You get stickers for your sheet.
This is everybody that purchased from the street.
Everybody purchased from the street.
Yeah, so if you made any purchase, you're in this list.
All right, so everybody's got a chance to win this bad boy. A little giddy up, a little e-bass, a little Color by Knee-Eye, dude. All right. Yeah, this is a goodie right here.
That's from 15th anniversary.
All right, so our 15th anniversary. This was a Missing Legends cover that we did way back when, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it was actually from that Missing Legends set that you were talking about. I believe this was the cover of the Little Red Riding Hood graphic novel that sold out. All right, so everybody is a, what do we got here? We got like cowboys and Indians.
Oh
we
my
got
God,
toys.
they're so cute.
We got an octopus. We got a car. There's aliens in there. There's space people. Oh, dude, this is fantastic, dude. All right, let's set them off, dude. This is for the metal book that Alex picked out. Dude, Carol Nadeo is a set of teeth. I love it. Carol. Chuck is a piggy bank. Chuck, that's good work out of you. Jim Conway is a rainbow unicorn. Jim, that is so fitting. I can't even tell you, dude. Right? And Enrique is he's got one of those hobby horses. There's Scott looking like an army man. Dude, did you have any of those army men, those frozen poses? I had like a whole set. My mom's doing all. What, my matchboxes and I think I had like freaking 50 army men. And I'm talking about the frozen in place, little green ones. Just kind of like throw on the floor. Oh, Potato Head is a potato head. John Hazel. John, what's going on? John is jumping. He's a space. Oh, Scott! There it is, Scott. There's the Scott redeemed and gets the metal book. I want you guys to know, you now fix the races, right? Those of you that think we do not. Scott, there's some redemption. Scott thinking that he did place, and boom, there it is. Mary?
She came in second.
Mary's freaking lucky.
I think she came in second.
Crushing it, dude. Oh, look at that. All right, so there. This is in case you want to see your name. Want to make sure that we got you guys down for it. Want you to know that we placed back. That's because you didn't buy that showcase, dude. All right, I fixed it. And I want you to know that. You didn't buy the showcase. You didn't want to fake it. That's bad. All right. We got some upcoming events that we want to talk about. There was something else that I missed. All right, let's do it, dude. Let's talk about Pittsburgh, dude. So Noah and I are leaving tomorrow quite early, getting on the road. We are going to Three Rivers. From 100% from what I'm seeing, Ali Garza is going to be there. We're going to have some Ali Garza books that he can sign to for free. We're going to have plenty of stuff at our booth that Ali can take. You guys have heard me tell the story before. Ali, the first time we did the Oz hardcover at, I want to say it was either a Wizard World Chicago or it could have been a C2E2. I met Ali Garza and his entire family were actually at the booth and so forth. And Ali was doing head sketches on the interior of the Oz hardcover because I kept sending people over there every Oz hardcover that I sold. I probably only sold like 10 of them or something like that, but he was doing head sketches on the interior covers. Ali Garza, just dynamite, really awesome person to meet. We've had Ali at plenty of VIP events. He is just dynamite people. We're going to be at booth 207. That is June 7th and 8th. That is actually this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Noah and I are driving out. Should be a lot of fun. If you want to join us for Three Rivers Comic Con, you are certainly more than welcome to do so. Phillies are going to be playing the Pirates, dude.
Oh yeah.
We're going on Friday night, dude. We're going. You see the Phillies got smoked today, dude. They got smoked. They got like wiped out by Toronto, dude. Toronto put a hurting on us. All right. So I'm seeing a whole bunch of brand new comments. I got to get caught up. All right. I hate the races. Dennis, we keep it fair, dude. We keep it real, brother. All right. Three Rivers Comic Con. If you're interested in going to Pittsburgh, love to see you guys out there. All right. What do you got next, dude?
After that, it would be this.
All right. Right. So we're going to be doing, Joe's going to be doing a signing. It's going to be at AA Comics and Cards. They're in Lebanon, PA. That is going to be June 18th. I'm sorry. Dude, that's what happens when I take my glasses off. I can't see a thing. All right, June 18th. That is going to be from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Store signing with Joe Brusha. Again, Joe's going to be signing books there for free. I'm sure he's going to be having some giveaways too as well. And then some stuff too that we're going to be selling as well. AA Comics and Cards. Big fan of that shop. That's my main man, Paul. That's the comic shop actually that Noah grew up in, going to and so forth. Again, that's going to be June 18th, and that's in Lebanon, PA. If you want to stop in 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., meet Joe and my main man, Paul. Should be awesome. We're doing Heroes. So I just found out that I'm not doing Heroes. 100%, dude. All right, so I'm going to be off that weekend. Joe is going to be doing Heroes, too, as well. Joe and Joey the Kid. They're going to be at booth 331. From what I understand, Greg Bo Watson is going to be doing that show. Check the list as far as what artists are going to be going to Heroes. That is going to be June 20th, 21st, and 22nd. I think you may have heard me say a couple of days ago on the stream, Heroes is run by an absolutely fantastic group. The people that run Heroes do an absolutely fantastic job. It is a big art show. It is a big comic show. And I think they do an absolutely fantastic job down there. It's also an absolutely fantastic area too as well. There's a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, really good food. It's got that Southern hospitality feel to it too as well. Big fan of Charlotte, big fan of the city, big fan of the area, big fan of the people. It is an awesome convention. If you've never gone to Heroes, I know we're going to see the doc down there. Elias Gerisi, big fan. It's going to be a lot of fun at Heroes. Join us for that 20th, 21st, and 22nd. All right, what do you got? So half Christmas. All right, I'm not even going to try and figure this out, dude. We figured halfway Christmas because June 25th is halfway through the year. All right,
it's
Christmas
exactly
is
halfway to Christmas.
There it is right there. They have it. All right, so our half Christmas virtual con, that is going to be Wednesday, June 25th. That is going to be a lot of our new books. So the books that you guys that you anticipate each and every month, the pack number 1, the Z-rated pack 2 as well. We'll have all the new books in there too as well. We put all those books in the pack and then we break them out too as well. That is going to be Wednesday, June 25th. That is going to be at 6 p.m. Join us just on the same stream that you're watching on right now. Facebook, YouTube Live, and Twitch too as well. Join in some fun. Should be a lot of fun. Again, that'll be Wednesday, June 25th. All right. And then let's do the reveal, dude. Yeah. I would say let's do it.
Why not?
Right. So we have already revealed Drax Gal. We have already revealed Coco Aspen, Sonia Modis, and for our Philly VIP event, this is September 12th, right?
12th and 13th.
12th and the 13th, Alex Brusha brings you Anthony Spay. All right, the Spay man. Big fan of the Spay. Anthony Spay is going to be rocking out the Philly VIP event with us. Again, Drax Gal, Sonia Modis, Coco Aspen. Anthony Spay is the new reveal. Tickets are going on sale when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, people. All right. Are we doing like a hotel blocking away?
So we're not doing a hotel block this year because not too many people seemed interested in it. But Sarah did on the information page share some hotels that are in the area that people apparently you guys like to use your hotel points for it, which I think is super smart. Probably. So found some hotels in the area that will be close. It'll be at the Center for Architecture and Design again. And our welcome party will actually be in our showroom. I'm trying to get Pritz to make made-to-order cheesesteaks for everybody.
Sweet! All right,
Put him to work.
So if you heard any of that or whatever, again, that's going to be September 12th and the 13th. We're going to be doing something here at the office. We'll be doing some tours, just like we did last year and so forth. We get like, I don't know, 5 to 10 people, whatever, and they want to walk upstairs. You get a chance to see the showroom, get a chance to see Noah and Sarah's office, get a chance to see my office, which I've changed around a little bit, get a chance to see the Pimp Daddies, all right, area too as well. Alex,
I don't have an office.
Right, the HBIC, get to see our area too as well. You got some stuff over there.
I like to sit in the middle.
You got any like funky toys? Or
I
anything
do.
like
I
that?
have some hedgehogs. My tape dispenser is actually a hedgehog. I have some pictures. My tape dispenser is a hedgehog.
Oh, I'm steal that.
I have some weird little. I call them my desk pets. My little desk.
You gotta
pets.
have desk something. So
Yeah.
you gotta have a little funky something or whatever. I just brought in some pictures of Joe and I when we were kids. We were like 13, 14 years old or whatever.
Oh, I didn't see those ones. I just saw the football one.
Yeah, I got some older ones too. I got stuff when we graduated high school.
Are you wearing crop tops in any of the other ones?
I don't believe I am. All right. It's not a crop top. It was the bottom of the jersey was bugging me. All right.
Crop top.
I was crop top. All right. Good stuff, dude. All right. Do we got anything else?
That's it.
That's everything. All right. I want to say a huge thank you to Alex, keeping her pimp hand strong. Noah has Sans hat now. I want to thank all you guys. Thanks so much for, we did a little improvising. I apologize if I made anybody angry as far as the first print pack and so forth. But it looked like a lot of people won, or at least got a chance to win something. I always like to throw out a little something out there or whatever for you guys. Hopefully you guys had a really good time. I always have a really good time when we do these streams. Really enjoy that. We are off to Pittsburgh, dude. All right. Wish us luck. We are on the way. Zoom. Tomorrow, dude. Riding to Pittsburgh, dude. We are out. Happy anniversary, Zenescope. Happy birthday, dude.